Good morning. It's the USA Wager Sports Brief. I am your host, Rodney Knuppel. It is Monday, July 26th, 2021, and we move along in the world of sports. Good luck to this week. Good luck during this week as we start a new week, the last week of July. And outside of Major League Baseball and the Olympics, fairly slow. We got the NBA draft on Thursday. No PGA this weekend because of the Olympics. So fairly slow this week. MLS obviously going on as well, but we'll get to all of it throughout the week. But let's go ahead and get started with yesterday's Major League Baseball action. We are approaching the trade deadline. Trade deadline is on Friday this week, so that will give us an opportunity to talk quite a bit about Major League Baseball. We'll start with some scores from yesterday. Phillies topped the Braves 2-1. Aaron Nola, very good for Philadelphia. He's now 7-6. Phillies 49-49, Braves 48-50. The Baltimore Orioles surprised and swept the Washington Nationals. Nationals falling out of contention, 8 games under 500, 10 under on the road. Orioles won 5-4 in that one. Red Sox scored 5 runs in the 8th. They were no hit until that point, and then they came back and beat the Yankees 5-4. So Yankees now 9 games back of the Red Sox in the AL East with the Red Sox 5-4 win. Marlins beat the Padres 9-3. Yu Darvish, not great. He's now 7-5, 3.27 on the season. Padres now 58-44. Cardinals beat the Reds 10-6. Harrison Bader and Dylan Carlson with home runs. They scored 7 runs in the 4th and won that game 10-6. 12 hits for the Cardinals. Cardinals now 50-50. Cincinnati 51-48. The Indians beat the Rays 3-2. Indians now 49-48. They ended their 11-game losing streak to the Tampa Bay Rays. Yikes, also 11 straight. Mets beat the Blue Jays 5-4. Mets now 8 games over 500. Pete Alonso hit a home run in that game. Shohei Ohtani hit his 35th, leading 35th home run as the Angels topped the Twins 6-2. Royals beat the Tigers 6-1. Jorge Soler and Salvador Perez hit home run. Soler hit 2 of them in the game. Zach Greinke was good for the Astros. He went 6 innings. They beat the Rangers 3-1. Greinke now 10-3 on the season. Cubs topped the Diamondbacks 5-1. Giants beat the Pirates behind 2 home runs from Lamont Wade Jr. They won 6-1. Alex Wood, very good. First batter of the game, scored for the Pittsburgh, and that was it. Wood's now 9-3. Dodgers beat the Rockies 3-2 in a close game. Will Smith hit a home run in the 8th to put them ahead and keep them ahead. Mariners beat the A's 4-3. Mariners now 54-46, just a game and a half behind the Athletics. Marco Gonzalez picked up a win in that one. And then Lance Lynn was good last night. 6 innings, gave up just 1 run. As the White Sox beat the Brewers and avoided the sweep, they won that Sunday night game 3-1 in a pretty good game last night. All right, let's move to today's game. The Braves and the Mets are in Queens. It's Kyle Muller and Marcus Stroman. Mets minus 157 at home. That is game 1 of a doubleheader makeup from May 30th. Toronto's at the Red Sox. It's Thomas Hatch. It's Nick Pivetta. Red Sox minus 140. Total's 11. I like the over in that game. The Nationals are at the Phillies. It's Joe Ross for the Nationals against Spencer Howard for the Phillies. Phillies minus 115 in that one. Reds at Cubs. Wade Miley, Kyle Hendricks. Cubs minus 125 in that one. I like the Cubs and Hendricks to pick up his 13th win. It's the Braves at the Mets, game 2 of the doubleheader. Mets are minus 139. Dallas Keuchel and Mike Minor, White Sox Royals, White Sox minus 121. Tigers at the Twins. Twins are minus 160 with Michael Pineda going against Matt Manning. Rockies at the Angels. It's German Marquez against Shohei Ohtani. Good pitching matchup there. Angels minus 145. Rockies 10-36 on the road. I'll take the Angels in that one. And then at T-Mobile Park in Seattle, Seattle has a chance to catch some ground. They're 7 back of the Astros. It's the Astros at the Mariners. Astros minus 177. Total of 8.5 there. Luis Garcia goes for the Astros. And that is a look at your Major League Baseball action. Not a full slate because there are some teams with days off today. Obviously, we'll get some full slate tomorrow, Tuesday, and Wednesday as well. All right, let's turn our attention now to yesterday's golf event, 3M Open. It went back and forth quite a bit. Several different leaders throughout the weekend. Several different guys have the opportunity to win, but in the end, Cam Champ shot 5 under, 66 5 under yesterday, and finished at 15 under. He was 2 ahead of 3 guys, Louis Oosthuizen, Johnny Vegas, and Charles Schwartzel. All finished 13 under. Keith Mitchell at 12 under was 5th. Looking down the list, Brent Snedeker, Pat Perez, Gary Woodland, all at 10 under. They finished tied 11th. Cameron Tringale, who was one of the leaders going into the final day, did not shoot the golf ball very well. Same with Maverick McNeely. They went 3 over and 2 over and finished tied for 16th for the tournament. Tony Finau tied for 28th. Patrick Reed, Ricky Fowler, several other guys there at tied for 34th at 6 under. So that is a look at the 3M Open. There is no golf PGA event this week because of the Olympics. We will come back from the Olympics, and it'll be August. The World Golf Championships FedEx St. Jude Invitational is August 5th through 8th. The Barracuda also going on during that time. And then we move to North Carolina, where the Wyndham is going on August 12th through 15th. Following that's the Northern Trust, and then the BMW Championship. So we start getting towards the playoff of golf with all the majors open. So that is a look at your golf update from the weekend. All right, the Olympics, 2020 Olympics, obviously held here in 2021. Currently, China leads the medal count. They have 17 medals so far, 6 golds, 4 silvers, and 7 bronze. United States, one of several teams with 7, just 2 teams, obviously, or excuse me, Japan, USA and Japan with 7 gold medals. They lead the way. USA second overall, 14 medals. 7 golds, 3 silvers, and 4 bronze. A bunch of opportunities today, but it's China, U.S., Japan, and ROC, top 4, all with double digits, followed by Italy, Great Britain, and Korea. So that is a look at your Olympic update. As far as individual activities today, obviously always a bunch of activities going on in the Olympics. Just kind of taking a look at which ones have medals. The triathlon, women's Olympic distance triathlon is this afternoon. Other medal counts, it's the men's 200 freestyle final tonight, women's 100 backstroke final, men's 100-meter backstroke final, shooting medal tonight. There's another women's 100-meter backstroke tonight. So several swimming opportunities tonight. So make sure you tune in for those. Should be a fun night of Olympics. All right, let's move to yesterday's MLS action. There was a couple games in the MLS, including New England beating Montreal 2-1. New York City 5-0 over Orlando City. Miami and Philadelphia both 1-1 yesterday. DC United beat the Red Bulls 1-0. And Sporting Kansas City 3, Seattle 1. So that is you look at your MLS. No MLS today. We'll get action going again on Wednesday as LAFC takes on Minnesota. All right, finally, the NBA draft is Thursday. This week, Thursday. And it sounds like Cade Cunningham will be the first pick going to the Detroit Pistons. Houston Rockets get the second pick. They're looking at a guy, Jalen Green. Evan Mobley, the 7-foot center from USC, looks to go third. He is projected to go to Cleveland at 3. Toronto Raptors get the 4th pick. They're looking at Jalen Suggs. Obviously, these are just projections at this point. Jalen Suggs from Gonzaga. And moving down the list, Scotty Barnes is a French top 5 guy, the guy from Florida State. Davion Mitchell from Baylor, top 10 guy as well. Keon Johnson out of Tennessee. Moses Moody out of Arkansas. So several guys. Will be interesting to see what happens in the draft. But that draft is on Thursday. Duke's best player, Jalen Johnson, projected to go somewhere around the top 15. All right, that is the USA Wager Sports Brief. Hopefully that was the best 10 minutes of your sports day. Major League Baseball going on tonight. Olympics going on as well. That's about it in the world of sports. We'll come back tomorrow. Sorry about the no show over the weekend. I know several of you messaged and missed out on it. Sorry, we had obviously missed out on it as well. Traveling. Didn't get an opportunity, but we'll be back every day this week. This is the USA Wager Sports Brief. I am your host, Rodney Knuppel. Make sure if you don't like us on or subscribe to us on YouTube, do so. We are over 800. We are aiming for the moon. So share it with your friends, share it with your family, share it with your coworkers. Make sure they like it. They can get a notification for the best 10 minutes of sports right here, and then all the shows that we have on during the Sports 2.0 network. I'm your host, Rodney Knuppel. So long for just a while. Back tomorrow, 9:30 a.m. Central.